somebody found footage of Tobey Maguire doing his most iconic scene. I think, to be fair, looking at this, you can see how far we've come in oh, that's a nice Today, we're going to be having a look at some cool behind the scenes from movies. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're going to be doing something kind of like what I did in the video before this, which was take a look at Arcane and break it down. And people seem to enjoy that. So what I want to do is I want to go even further and start having a look at some cool behind the scenes for movies. So I found a load of clips, which I want to show you guys and have a look in. And we're just going to be basically reacting. Gonna whack me down in the bottom right corner and go All right, so this first clip is Avatar from 2009. Obviously, it was 2009. Avatar was a film which was in development for so long that they actually had to halt it because they didn't have the technology, and then it was pulled out the drawer and whacked on the table and made. And they've been making like the second and third one for like what feels like the last 25,000 years. But let's have a look at 2009's filmmaking techniques in 3D design. I'm not very good at 3D or any of that kind of stuff, really. When I call myself a video editor, I'm pretty basic. I might as well give me a bit of some scissors and the actual film reel, you know, because, yeah. Zoe Saldana is, I think I said that right. Her performance in this is absolutely mental. Mental. I think, to be fair, looking at this, you can see how far we've come in, oh, that's a nice, you can see how far we've come in actual CGI and stuff like that, because one of the things that, looking back at this, what you kind of lack in Avatar is, like, skin pores, and that's, you know, one of the things, because I do think, as amazing as it is, and I'm not trying to shoot it down, I'm just thinking like how everything works. You can see two shots here of, you know, when she's opening her mouth and stuff like that. What I do find is that probably because the avatars, well, I can't remember what they're called, because they're not real, you know, the stretch of the mouth and how it moves, and the pores and how the face elasticates. But it's 2009, so Charlie, shut up. It's cool though. I just like watching it. I like how they've all got dreads, so they know what their hair is and what the hair's doing. I don't know if that was helpful. Oh. Okay, I know it's part of the scene, right? Done acting before, you look like an idiot sometimes. See, I love, what's his name again? I love Sam Worthington. I just think he's the coolest guy in the world. Yeah, call me Sam. He's my cat whenever I get too close, isn't it? But just look at the movie magic. The fact that there's this amazing contraption, which is just three blokes holding it. The bloke in the left-hand side doesn't look too convinced, does he? But the guy at the front's giving one hell of a good performance. You know, Sam gave his version of his hiss, and that bloke just gave 20,000% back. And one thing I've got to say, as amazing as, you know, the CGI is, I know I'm always, you know, I'm going on. I think Zoe Saldana's performance is actually so good, where I actually think that the mocap didn't do her justice on how good her performance was. But 2009, amazing still. And, you know, it's now #1 because they released it in China. It's insane, isn't it? How they just pieced together. Oh, wait there. I just want to say I'm sorry for the quality here as well. It's not my fault, I promise you. Those people aren't even there. Look, wait there. These people. There's a child there. I don't know why. Who that's supposed to be? Wait, see, she's CGI'd back in, but she's not even there. So that's obviously two takes. It must have taken ages. No wonder they take years to make these. Oh, the mocap people, the small people, are played by kids. Okay, so kids, the best advice I can give you is make sure you format before you record. Okay, and for this next scene, we're going to be delving into Inception. You know, a film where I'm sure everybody's seen this clip, but it's honestly insane. If you haven't seen this clip, they've made this rig that I think they used on multiple shots, and the fact that the whole thing moves, and there's just, so what I'm guessing is everybody sat in there is strapped to the chairs.
That just seesawed back and forth on this central point.
That's mental.
If you've ever tried standing on that, it's very hard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I was right. Yeah, I was right.
Than what we were going through on the set trying to hold it all.
There's so much water, but I'm guessing that they added the water in the scenes to give the extra texture of everything moving. So that's why there's like a ridiculous amount of water and glass.
for extras, and about a third of the people were physically unable to do it, which is why we had the auditions.
I'm guessing that's a good reason why. If it was a Christopher Nolan movie, I'd have sat on that thing 24/7. Okay, so now jumping over to another movie, we've got Mission Impossible, and this somebody made this video who reality, I'm guessing is Italian. I could be wrong though. So we all know that Tom Cruise came to Birmingham, had a curry with in our local city, and then had his stuff robbed. Birmingham for you. It's Birmingham. But this stunt is honestly absolutely insane. I'm sure everybody saw it for the from the promotional material. Look how the only thing that's CGI is the bloody cable. It's honestly nuts. But if you don't know that, he actually had to become a producer on the film so he could carry on doing all the stunts, because I think it was on like the second one or the third one they told him that he couldn't do it. So he just became a producer, and then nobody can tell him no. So one way of doing it. And I've got to show you this absolutely historical piece. Yes, I'm stealing the title of this actual video. Somebody found footage of Tobey Maguire doing his most iconic scene. Let's just take a look. Do you recognize it? The black shirt? The cabs? Look at that. Look at them tracing through it. Like they didn't know it was gonna be dreadful. Honestly, piece of art. Absolute piece of art. In fact, even the rehearsal was beautiful. God, I'm kind of jealous. Now this next video is something that I think I've seen like 3 times, and I'm absolutely bewildered every time I see it. This is production routine scheduling. I'm just saying random words. This is production hell and heaven all in one video. Honestly, this is, I don't know where it's from, but it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Let's just go into it. Honestly, it's just, watch this, right? So the guy has just done his trousers. Obviously, they've just done the dirty. I think it must be off some kind of movie. I don't know what it's from, but just look as everybody changes the set like mental. Oh, it's a Jim Carrey film. I don't know what Jim Carrey film it is. Look at that. To be honest, I thought they were struggling to get the chair out the way quick enough. Jesus. It just goes to show you that there's so much more to filmmaking than you actually think. Like, each and every single one of those people in that room are just as much actors as the actors on the screen. You got the blocker, the guy who's blocking it, making sure he doesn't whack anything. Oh, he's unplugged the TV and he's winning that way. The cat. Oh, no, that's the dog. The dog. I was looking from the top. I don't know which one I can. See, this is the problem with these videos. I keep on watching, looking up and down, up and down, up and down. But the absolute amount of people, the timing has to be absolutely perfect. I bet the guy, if that camera op accidentally misses something, oh, I'd be so pissed. They make it into a really nice flat pretty quickly, you know. Oh, the dog's grown up. Look at that. This is, honestly, thinking of even trying to do one of these scenes. If I was doing it, I don't think I could mentally cope with the whole idea. It's incredible. That is too good. Right, just know that if you're going to half-ass something, and you feel like you're going to half-ass something, just watch this video because, damn, it just changed your mind, won't it? And then we've got the most popular one that was, I think I was tagged in like 50,000 times because, you know, people who know me know that I'm an absolute, oh my God, I've got something in my eye. People know that I'm an absolute Lord of the Rings fan. It's what got me into making movies. You know, there's one scene in there, which I will probably do a video on in the future, which made me want to go into doing what I'm doing. So the reveal of the new Lord of the Rings series wasn't actually CGI. Did you know that? This is exactly how they did it, with actual molten lava or whatever. It's not lava, it's whatever it is. You think it's lava? I don't know. Look at that. That honestly looks fake. It's probably an insult or a compliment, I can't tell, but just look at the beautiful. Jesus. It just goes to show the amount of work. That's why I'm looking forward to it. It's probably going to be dreadful, and I'm really upset if it is. But look at that. It's absolutely amazing. A little bit of extra polish, and it is perfect. Absolutely perfect. That was ridiculous. The amount of effort that goes into just a title reveal, but I'm guessing it's because they know their audience and how everybody would murder them if they just half-assed it. For this final clip, we're going to be going back to Facebook at some behind-the-scenes footage brought to us by Behind the Cameras in 120p. But it's some really cool footage. Look at this scene. So first of all, what we've got is some actual in-camera-ness with the camera bloke just going back and forth. Look at that, must be hard. But it just goes to show how much effort goes into each of the segments of a film. You know, you've got the actors trying to pull it off. Here's Andrew Garfield just swinging around his cat. Tell me that doesn't look fun. That looks so fun. It just looks like having a great time. Oh, there's Jamie Foxx with a blue head. And then it's the same thing as the Christopher Nolan film here. They just put it in like a big tube, have it spinning around, and there's just one unfortunate bloke who's sat in there. Where is he? He's right here. You can see him right at the front, holding on for dear life. Looks like he's playing his PSP or something. Oh, bloody hell, there's a movie being made. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of this kind of content, I do love making it. Obviously, what I'm going to start doing is on Tuesdays are going to be more my formal video editor videos, and then on Thursdays, I do want to be producing content like this, where we kind of have a sit down, chill, look at some videos and reactions and... wow, add that to the thumbnail list. So if you enjoyed it, I hope you did. And I will see you in the next one. Oh, let me know down below more clips. Do my job for me, thank you. So let's have a look at this clip and let's see what we got. Why can't I hear this? Oh, it's because he's muted.
With you. With you.
I trusted you.
Zoe, it was Zoe. What's her name? Is that Zoe? What? Oh Jesus! Tangent, guys. One sec. Avatar. Cast. Where's the cast? Zoe Saldana. Shut up. Who are you? Zoe Saldana's absolute performance. Come here, Jesus. What was it? Saldana. Can you piss off? I literally don't want to see you. Hi,
Okay,
video.
watch this extra killing it. Purple shirt.
Zoe Saldana.